Stay still now. All right, there we go. Hey everybody, it is Kate Shell here, and I know it has been a minute or whatever. Just been, trying to get my life together and whatnot. So I apologize for my absence, but I am back. And my last video that I just posted a video not too long ago. You can find that here, and I'll also post a link down below. But the last video that I posted was server horror stories, and at first I'm like, not too many people gonna watch it, but I actually got a really good response for it, and I was asked by several people to do a series, so I will do just that. I am going to do a server horror stories series, and so this will be video number 2 of my series. And today's story time is going to be, well, I don't work there anymore, so I'm just say the name. I used to work at PF Chang's for like almost 2 years. I was both a server and a hostess, but this story time is about this one time there was a family that came in, and the mom ordered sushi, right? So it was like her husband, and it was like, I want to say 2 kids, 3 kids, but I know it was a little family, and everything was going really good. They ordered drinks, and it was a nice ticket amount, so and they were super cool. But the mom ended up ordering sushi, right? So as I said, everything is going swimmingly until the bill comes, right? And I don't think this was like a ploy to try to get them out of paying the bill, because the dad ended up, he left his card, well, he put his card down and everything. But this is what happened. Mom ordered sushi, right? She was allergic to sushi. She didn't tell me this at all. Never mentioned it prior to putting in her order. She didn't mention it while she was eating it. So as I'm clearing the table, I'm like, okay guys, you want some dessert? And Dad was like, no, we'll just go ahead and take the check. I'm like, okay, cool. I look at the mom, she's turning kind of red in the face, and I'm like, ma'am, are you okay? And then she's like, oh, I ordered sushi, but I'm allergic and I don't have my EpiPen. Who does that? Who does that? Now, I know people who have allergies. Some of my siblings have allergies, and with stuff like that, you have to keep an EpiPen on you like at all times. Like, it is imperative that you keep your EpiPen on you at all times, because you never know. You never know. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, she was turning red in the face, and I'm like, do you want some water? Like, cause she wasn't looking good. It looked like she was going down fast. And so I ran at the speed of light across the restaurant, in the kitchen, got her some water, ran back, got her some water. I was like, you probably should call 911 at this point. But the husband was like, oh no, we're gonna go ahead and take her to the hospital. So my thing is, if you knew she was allergic, she very well knew she was allergic. Nobody thought to grab her EpiPen, or did she just not have one? I don't know. I don't know the schematics of that. But all I know, when you have allergies, it is imperative that you keep your EpiPen on you. So it's, for the life of me, I'm just like, how could you forget that? How? Maybe you guys could help me decipher that. Comment how you feel about that down below. But I was like, look, lady, in my head, I'm like, please don't die in my section. That's the last thing I need. So, as I said, she looked like she was going down fast. So husband put his car down. He's like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get the car. Kids, you help her up, blah, blah, blah. And I hurried up, ran the card. He ran back in, signed it, and they whisked her off. I hadn't seen or heard anything else about that, but that was a scary ass situation. Cause look, as I said, I have family members who have allergies and stuff like that. And if you don't have your EpiPen on you, like, you can, like, that's serious. She could have died. Like, for the till this day, that happened like sometime last year, I think. But like, for the life of me, I still can't understand why you would not have your EpiPen on you. Why? So, rule of thumb, people. I know some people are like, you know, like, you want to eat what you want to eat. That's cool. But if you're allergic and you know you're allergic, please, pretty please, with sugar on top, bring an EpiPen. Because I'm pretty sure prior to going to wherever you're going, you know that you're allergic. So do not put that extra strain and stress on the server, hoping you don't die because you didn't want to disclose up front that you have an allergy, or that you didn't take the necessary precautions to bring your EpiPen. Please prepare yourself. That's all I'm saying. Because look, I mean, I'm first aid, CPR certified and all that stuff, but when you're like in the moment, I didn't know what the hell to do. You know, so I was about to run in the back, call 911, but her husband was like, he was going to go ahead and take her to the hospital. So I'm, you know, that's just one heart attack I don't need. Like, I have enough stuff going on in my life. I don't need to go home from work worrying about whether or not you made it. You know what I'm saying? So please, for your server's sake and your own, for everyone out there watching that has allergies or whatever, please let your server know up front whether or not you have an allergy so that they can further accommodate you. Or if you want to just go ahead and do it anyway, make sure you take the proper precautions. Either get some Benadryl or have your EpiPen on you. Just please, because that had to have been the scariest thing I have ever experienced. Like literally, like, she was like turning red in the face. She kept putting her head down and she just looked really out of it. And look, so moral of my story, I'm gonna say it one more time so I make sure that y'all get the point. For those out there watching that have an allergy, and you know, I'm pretty sure you know you have allergies for the most part, you know what I'm saying? If you know that you have an allergy, please let your server know that you have an allergy prior to you ordering. And if you want to just go ahead and say screw it and order what you want to order anyway, make sure you have your medicine that you need just in case you have a reaction and something happens. And for those out there who, I pray you don't, but if you're ever faced with a situation like that, like, it's imperative that you call 911, you know, because the more time you wait in a situation like that, like, they could die, you know what I'm saying? So it's imperative that you call 911. Get them, well, I had got my lady some water, you know, and she, you know, she said it was okay, but she looked like she was in really bad shape. But call 911 and just, you know, stay by her side, his or her side. Make sure they're comfortable until the paramedics come. And yeah, just do your civil duty as a human being to save another life. Because, like, man, look, this is why I'm not serving now, because I don't got time for that. I don't got time. But thank you guys so very much for watching. That was a quick little story time. That was pretty much the gist of it. Probably had to be some of the scariest shit I've ever faced in my life. But yes, if I hope not. But if any of you have dealt with something similar, or if you want to share how you feel about that situation, feel free to comment down below. And also, you know, if you yourself have had any crazy experiences as a server, I would love to hear it. I love reading my comments, so also comment that down below as well. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, of course. And I have the link to my previous video where, well, because I am a fashion designer as well, I actually made this dress or whatever. I'll show a picture of it at the end of the video. But I actually have a DIY video on this dress as well. I will post that down below too. And I'm trying to get back in the swing of things as far as my videos. So I believe every Tuesday and Friday I'm gonna post a video. So I think Tuesdays are gonna be my story time, Friday will be my DIYs. Or it might be the other way around. I don't know. If you hit the bell, you'll see. So thank you guys so very much for watching, and I will see you guys next video. Peace.